Happy Wednesday, collective. It is Abundant Lei coming to you with a quick 10-minute read. Let's get this deck going on. I don't even been in the car, y'all. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Let's see this split of the deck energy. Okay, so we have open heart, which is about receptive empathy, and vulnerability. And then we have finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure. So, somebody might be getting ready to walk away from something that had them feeling very exposed, very open, very vulnerable. Actually, I think that's a good energy. Collective, like. So let's see what's going on. Let's get 3 cards for my collective today. Card spirit. If they don't shoot out, I will just pull 3 cards, guys. But let's see what happens. All right, looking like it's not gonna shoot out. Good. All right, we got 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we got, collective. All right. Ooh. First card we have is memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So somebody is dealing with memories, thinking about that energy we just had about open heart, vulnerability. Ooh, depth, yes. Awareness, importance, and value. Okay. And then our final card is distracted. Sidetracked, change, delays. Bottom of the deck we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Under that we have intimacy, sensual, and confiding. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that some of us are feeling like there is a curse on our love life. Like we have almost like there's difficulty in building connection with others. With memories here, it has me looking at maybe you're thinking of past relationships or past connections that you've had, collective, and it's making you think about where you went wrong, which, hey, honestly, that's not a bad place to be. You know, you won't learn until you're willing to do the deep diving that's necessary to understand what has been your drawbacks or what's been the challenges that you've had in being able to connect the way you want to connect. Also with the curse card, with the pumpkins here and the smoke, is giving me that very Halloween vibe. So it's kind of feeling like you might be in this space where I'm kind of seeing fall, right? Maybe by fall, you'll start to feel like you're finally getting through to that and understanding why. It may not even take that long, collective, just to be honest, but I'm just kind of getting that feeling from seeing that kind of like Halloween type of energy and the smoking. You know, like maybe you actually need to sage your environment, or just find ways to kind of let go and release. And if it doesn't happen now, by fall, you may start to feel much better about the situation, much better about what you want to do, where you're going, things of that nature. With distracted in the future place, I actually really like the distracted card. And we actually do have 2 cards that have this like water element to it. So what I'm kind of getting is that maybe you need to go and be by the water. If you notice in this one, she's diving deep. So she's actually taking time to go into those feelings and, you know, really immerse herself in what she's feeling. This is our present place. This is where we are now. What I kind of see in the future is you've come out of that water and now you're sitting at the water edge, allowing yourself to find things that move you away from those feelings. Okay. So maybe, like I said, maybe in the past you've been, especially with the memories card there, you've been thinking a lot about your past, about who you were in the past, how you acted in the past, the types of people you've been around in the past. And now you're diving deep into understanding why. You're doing that inner child work, that dark night of the soul work. You're trying to understand what has led you to the behaviors, to the actions, to the choices you've made in your life, so that you can make better choices in the future. And this is why I actually really like this distracted card, because like I said, if you notice, she's sitting at the edge of the water and she's allowing herself to just sit there and be in those moments, right? You don't see a phone in her hand. You see her actually just sitting there. And so even though the card says she's distracted, she's sidetracked, it also speaks about change and then also sometimes delays. So sometimes What's stopping you from the healing that you need to do is just you sometimes, right? The only thing that's here with her is her feelings, these emotions that are right in front of her, and her sitting there. So in the current place, you are taking that time to dive deep into those feelings, to allow yourself to understand those feelings, to understand how deep those feelings go, and again, what is the underlying factor to those. And in the future, I see you being more focused on, now that you've kind of done that deep diving, you're sitting at the edge, and now you're allowing the more surface level things to come towards you so that you can start fixing those things yourself. You're facing them. That's what I do love about it, is like us seeing her back means that she is facing those feelings. She's facing those things. She's willing to make the changes necessary, and she understands that any delays that she has are delays that she has brought to herself by not doing this sooner. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting from this collective, is that it's more about us taking our power back, about us being willing to allow the past to be the past, dive deep into what we need to do in the future, and then face those things head on, looking directly at them and saying, okay, I know what needs to be done now. I know what I need to do to change. I know that the only thing that's stopping me from the life I want is me. The only thing that's stopping me from the change that I want to see in my future is me. And I'm willing to face that and take it on head on. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me get us a advice card. Give me 1 second. Let me shuffle that deck. Collective, what y'all been up to? Did y'all enjoy that energy from yesterday? Ooh, okay, so split the deck energy. So we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 10 of Cups. So we're going still on that same token of the emotions. 10 of Cups is fulfillment. It's feeling secure. It's emotional stability. It's harmony. The 9 of Swords upright, this card speaks to anxiety. This is someone who is stressed out, overwhelmed, just mentally allowing themselves to be a prisoner to their thoughts. In the reverse, you have moved away from that energy. In the reverse, you are allowing yourself to heal. There may still be some guilt around things, and maybe even some shame around things that didn't go the way you thought they would go. But regardless of that, you're allowing yourself to heal through that. You're allowing yourself to realize that the prison that you feel that you're trapped in, that curse, that hex that we got from the previous part of the reading, it's mental. It's not real. You're not trapped. You're able to build healthy dynamics with yourself and with others by first accepting the thoughts that you have around those things, and then forgiving and healing yourself through those things. It's letting go of that mental trap so that you can finally have true happiness and true peace, collective. So I definitely see a lot of growth. I'm proud of y'all, collective. We out here growing. We out here healing. It's going to be painful sometimes dealing with these things. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant to be fast. It's meant for us to take those times. Sometimes you have to take a pause in life. I'm kind of seeing in my head. Hold on, card flipped. Oh my gosh. Collective! We got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so collective. 10 of Pentacles is when you have achieved success. Like, this is financial success, but Pentacles represent the earth signs. Okay, this is the tangible things you can hold in your hand. Collective, this is family. This is generational wealth. This is you being able to have it all, and then you create whatever you've created here, the work you're doing, whatever you've been able to accomplish. Not only do you benefit from it, your children benefit from it, your grandchildren benefit from it, their grandchildren benefit from it, their grandchildren benefit from it. And now you're passing down a legacy of healthy habits and again, like I said, this is tangible things. So these are wealth building things. But it's also especially tied into the reading we've had so far. This is you breaking whatever it is that has felt like something that was holding you back. This may be something that has been something that it wasn't just you. This held back your mom. This held back your dad. This held back your grandparents. You are breaking that. You have ended that. And you are not only getting with that 10 of Cups we just saw in that pre-shuffle energy, but you have actually done it. You are the one that is breaking the chains, breaking the boundaries, breaking all the rules that have been set that have denied you the access to what you deserve and what you want. You finally have done it, and I am so proud of you. Mwah! Love you guys. Be blessed. Bye. Till soon.